Hold it! Calm it somehow! Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Oh. Oh, man.
Need to hurry.
On with it!
Nope. God. Why?
Worming again? Like a daft eel? Worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anu have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
I'm just gonna get that thing quick. I'm gonna watch. You can still hear me. I will still be able to see the comments.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me.
Some serious next level
You
messed up
came,
stuff.
but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
Oh, this is so messed up.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Okay, so I have no clue what I should put skill points in. Put all my points into fast attack and lightning reflex here, even though that's kind of garbage. And let's put another point into Ard. hard? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Oh, I can't leave. There we go. To summon ghost babies.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
It's so messed up. And none of these people are shocked by a ghost baby either. It's pretty hilarious. For me, Dea. I think that guy saw it. Yelled something about wizardry. God, this thing floats fast. No, monster up. Oh no, why did I put my sword away? Ow. Turning doesn't work well for this. Did I opened my character thing earlier and didn't even spend my skill point. That was silly. Silly of me indeed. Now I spent it. There we go.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
Messed up. That wasn't what I was trying to do.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here. Both were here. I'm going the right way.
The plot thickens.
Wants to show me something more.
Ah! Draga are the worst. Basically anything that spits poison is awful. Oh no.
Necrophage has had a field day. Still worth a
Oh my
closer
god,
look.
more? Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. Is there another one? Kill him, kill him! Oh, he got away. Did they actually hurt each other with that when they pop like that? It's convenient sometimes.
Shit.
Oh my lord. I'm better at this sometimes than I am at other times. For that I apologize.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
Oops.
Chewed. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
We don't have to fight many more things. Rot beans kind of messed me up.
Not good. A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Boom! So you jump through people's doors, they don't care.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men. It is high. She's to place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
For like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Oh, this is getting
Fine.
something awful.
What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for a
My
mother,
stream freeze.
but my wife
Hey, could someone tell me in
said
chat?
she'd die out there alone.
Did I get
Miss
disconnected?
Tamara agreed not to go.
It doesn't say I'm disconnected, but like my feed here is like frozen. Oops.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Okay, thanks. It's fine. Alright, it was just me. Alright, well, this was a dead end, kinda. I didn't really
Thanks
figure
for
out where
your help.
anybody went.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Huh. Was that it? Talk to the Baron about his family, find Tamara, the Baron's daughter, in Oxenford. Oh, so at least I found where the daughter went.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Bye, Ghost Baby! Find the playground in the afterlife, my friend. The playground in the sky. Alright, so I guess we're going to switch to go talk to the daughter, because he's probably not going to go talk to her himself, being the man that he is. I'll go talk to her first, and then I'll go tell him what's going on. And then we'll see about possibly getting my character. Oh no, he's still pretty well groomed. I don't need to shave or anything. Some dynamic hair growth. Oh. EPS in this is so bad sometimes. Redirecting.
Go, go.
Nothing to do, eh? Life sorrow.
Got a quest marker right here. It's a random quest.
What happened here?
Big stupid or blind. It's clear as day.
'Tis also clear he's a witcher. Spare him your lit and answer.
I knows as much as yous, meaning nothing. But with a little learning, corpses can be read like books. Blackland, see, for the Reds. For the bridge.
We've merely seen to it that nothing goes to waste. Take this fine sword, for example. Found it in the rushes. Maybe you'd like to buy it.
525. I don't even know if I can afford this. This is the quest. Buy or don't buy the sword. Okay, no.
A dead man's sword? No thanks.
Dead or quick, who cares about some previous owner? Sword cuts the same regardless. But if it's not to your liking, fine.
It's probably a really good sword. I just can't afford it. Yeah, I have 600. That would have been almost all of my money. That was it. Maybe I would have bought it if I could have seen the stats first. But I had no way of knowing. And this axe is actually way better than my people sword. Let's use that too.
Run, Roach.
See what level these bandits are. Oh yeah, I could take this place. Oh god, these are rotters. Or drowners. Stop running. They're only level 4, they're like little babies.
Probably should heal even so, though.
People, you are free.
What damn poor this is.
Giddy up.
Pretty sure I've been to Oxenfurt too, and I just, pretty sure I've been to Oxenfurt, and I just haven't found a quick travel post. I think I'm just gonna keep on my adventure until I find one of those, and then we'll keep traveling. Someone showed help. You leave that man alone. That barrel just exploded and killed him, didn't it? I'll be really upset. Yeah, he's dead. No, he's not.
Damn
He lives.
cheap guards! You get your coins worth, even less. Thank you, Witcher. Where would I be without you?
Your guards run off.
Louts didn't get the chance, thank the gods. It's them you cut down, waited until we passed the last settlement, then attacked. And to think, I made sure the scoundrels were well armed. We stood no chance against them.
Never trust a mercenary. Well,
Why'd you come all the way to Velen? Not many to sell
I
to
can say
around
that.
here.
There's the Baron. Perhaps you've heard of him.
Worth the journey just to sell to him?
We'd never have set course for these gods-forsaken lands if it wasn't. And we've not much competition. That's the upside. Thank you. Please, this was to be theirs at our destination. Now it's yours.
what? Is it money? Big money, big money, big money, big money. 20 crowns? Well, not a lot. Not a little bit either. I've been paid less for things. Seems to be a thing I'm steadily finding true in this game is that the nicer a person you are, the poorer you seem to be as a character.
Let's go!
Like if you were mean, like these people are war-torn and they don't have a lot of money. So when you demand money from them, sure, you end up with more money, but they hate you. So there's that balance there. So that, like, the more you're hated, in theory, the richer you are as a character. But the nicer you are, the less currency you have. Which is kind of a really cool balance, I guess. Like, I find it really interesting. Also, nothing. Ah.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Fire in the hole. I'm kind of glad I haven't found a side post yet, because now I get to do all this other stuff. Like, kill monster nests and help people. For very little money, as I was just explaining.
Hey there.
The bandit camp. Or a deserter camp. Depending on their level, let's see what we got here. Oh, level 9. Same level as me. Oh man, these guards just showed up and started slaughtering these guys. That's pretty neat. Wow, that was convenient.
Don't be unreasonable.
Oh, is it because I'm looting these corpses? Please don't attack me. I'm also looting this chest. I don't care what you guys say. Good guys gotta eat too.
Come on, Roach.
Let's inspect the loot, shall we? Can't use this crossbow until level 10. I'm almost there. And I got some special crossbow bolts. Do silver damage.
Move it.
That's pretty neat.
through.
It's been raining for like 3 days in game. It's been raining a really long time.
Fuck.
Where's the barbershop? How do I look? Alright.
Take it easy.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Oh, he has my eyes.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
If that cat starts talking, I'm gonna flip out. Okay, I don't blame you.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Well, that's an obvious question. I don't know why I
I know
asked
your
that.
mother had a miscarriage.
His doing. He shoved her, she fell. That's how it started. We were alone, no one to help. Blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Boy, I regret asking her what happened there. That's awful. Oof.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it...
Oh, I'm sorry. I already asked her that. Okay.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Liar.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
One second, guys. Don't flip out on me. One second. I'm gonna bring this back up for a minute. Okay, it's just
Glad
my
you know
lonely
who I
little
am.
chat bubble.
Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
I cannot stand these priests of eternal fire. They are the worst kind of people. And I will not put up with their shenanigans. I guess they can't all be bad, but...
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
Baron's not going to be happy. People, right? Am I right, cat? Yeah, you get it. Nibbles. Alright. Well, we'll go back to the Baron.
Let's go. Whoa there, Roach.
Oh, that guy's not outside, he's asleep. 3 o'clock in the morning. Whoa. Now we're just gonna finish up this part and then that'll be it for today.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must.
Oh God.
A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse. The Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the Circle of Stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Tonight at midnight? Well, I guess the Baron's gonna have to wait a little bit longer to hear the news. So... Well, what time is it? Oh, it's 3 a.m. We can, go tell the Baron what's up.
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Oh, my character does need to shave again.
What's that you're muttering?
I'm gonna save it here. Really?
You.
I'm gonna save it here just in case this story overshoots midnight, because you'd be surprised. And that way I can load and do that other crap first if I have to. I don't want to fail a quest. I don't even remember where the Baron's office was. Freaking embarrassing. Where he's outside? Not even in his...
Which? A word, please.
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
That's a nice change of pace.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms will please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned Velen. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? Is she all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe.
When will she come home?
And that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her room's await. I sent away for new pantoblas from Toussaint. How can she not come back?
But you gotta live with it.
Sooner you accept this, the better. Face it, you haven't been the best father.
I have not, true. But I'd change, I'd be different. If only she'd return. If only they'd both come back. Maybe all is not yet lost. She's in Oxenford, you say? Well, maybe she hasn't left. Maybe she'll hear me out.
You can always try. Wouldn't get my hopes up, though.
I shall try. I must. Life is pointless without her and Anna. I've nothing to lose. Incidentally, what of my Annie? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word
It's a
once
good thing I
given.
went and talked to Anna.
When
before I
Ciri
came
was
here.
on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
I did good today. I made a good choice.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Well, might as well tell the truth.
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager.
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman.
Ciri's great.
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honour.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Because it's about to be a race. What the hell?
Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man's up!
All right, all right.
Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us!
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Sure how it's done!
Horse is better than Roach. Better than Geralt's horse. I think. Nope, don't walk, no. Nope.
Had one just like it.
Gotta block him. Gotta block him. Cheater. Me is cheater. Iken has black horse now.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Trouble's a bird.
Another chance to win.
Looks like a cockatrice. Sounded like a cockatrice, I think. Giant rooster, beast, lizard, chicken, bird.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather
Amen.
as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else, every which way they turn.
Okay, well, that'll be it for this stream. But one more thing is that I'm going to try to play this dude in Gwent, because I hear he has a rare card.
Gwent?
I do.
And he's probably going to kick my butt. So I tried playing an innkeep.
If you've a
named...
deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Okay, so for a quest, I tried playing an innkeep named Stipan, something like that, and he beat me 3 times in a row. I never even stood a chance. So let's try the Baron.
Let's lay him down.
I picked up a few cards since then. Still not very good cards, but mostly cards with special abilities. Let's do this. I never go first anymore, man. I beat 17 games in a row. And I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of my. Yeah, he's Faltus, so he's probably got mostly infantry. The 2 battle horns and a dummy's not bad. this is why the dummy isn't bad. That can steal spies, which is great. He's spying it up. It's actually a pretty good spy card. Is this going to be a spy war? Is this what's happening right now? Draw as many cards as you can, I guess. Okay, now we're playing troops. Finally. Just trying to stay in this long enough. Barely.
You won. A man's only as good as his word. Take the card. I fear Velen's short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for it.
Where's my card? Okay, that was it for this stream. Assuming this is still being broadcast, because my internet's garbage. Where'd he go? He gave me a freaking spy card. That was his card he had. A freaking spy card. Let's get rid of that. One of these poor infantry. Get him. Alright, I actually won. I thought I lost, but the game told me I won, so I'm gonna take it. And, that'll be it. It's poopy internet, y'all saw it, proof. I did it. And I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow. About the same time. About the same time this one started. So, see ya. Have a good day.